What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to some more SpockPlays, and more specifically, the Rogues Gallery. Y'all remember the Rogues Gallery? We are back to play some roguelikes here on SpockPlays. Today we are checking out, I don't know if this is or was a very popular game. It's called Blade Assault. It's by I think the team's called, like, I know the publisher was NeoWiz, and I believe the developer was maybe an in-house NeoWiz developer. NeoWiz made stuff like, or published at least, like Lies of P and Sanabi and some other stuff like that. But yeah, they had this little old roguelike run and gun that's pretty good. I haven't played it a lot recently, but it's been sitting on the desktop. I've been meaning to get back to playing some more roguelikes, and more specifically recording them for the Rogues Gallery. We've had a little bit of a break just due to all the other stuff. You know, there's been a lot of demos out this year, and a lot of a lot of time spent playing those demos. But yeah, we're booting it back up. Gonna try and get a bit more consistent with those, just in the sense that there's like specific roguelikes I kind of want to get deeper in, so I'll probably just do more regular repeat videos, like a specific series. Thinking of stuff like Dungeons of Dreadmore, maybe Teleglitch, ones that have been sitting on my computer for 15 years and I've dumped too many hours into to not have beaten it. But today we are playing Blade Assault. It's pretty cool. I haven't got super deep into it, as you can see, just kind of at the beginning here. I don't think it's terribly long, but yeah, you have this kind of like staging area after you do a run, and I think this is how you change characters. Definitely not the expert in this game. I don't think, like I said, I don't think it's terribly long, but we've got some stats I thought we'd upgrade on screen. So let's start here before we jump into our run. We're gonna do. Let's see. Each one of these is one level. We need to reach character level 10. Weapon attack speed, skill attack. We're just gonna do one of these. I'm gonna do one of those. We'll do one of these. We'll do one of those. Probably better to focus on one. Can you only equip one? Yeah, you can. Well, that's probably not the best thing to do then. Oh well. Let's do these then, and then let's just see how that goes. We do basic attack. Don't get melee too often. And let's do. I'm a big fan of movement speed. We'll do there before we ruin all of the money that we've gotten. And let's do a little bit more checking around before kicking off a run. I forget what all of these shopkeeper does. I know. So many games, such little expertise, but it's a pretty fun game if you haven't played it before. Let's see. Might be fighting for my personal reason. I feel the gratitude of soldiers. Everyone in Undercity is my family. Let's see. Passive evasion is increased by 20%. There's a lot of things you can do in this game. You have like core abilities. Yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. You have core abilities, sub abilities. You have the ability to dash. You have the ability to. That's like my. I don't know if I call that a core ability or something like that. And then there's like sub weapons and all sorts of fun things you can get involved with, so you desire. The controls are pretty tight. Really my only criticism of the game, let's see, Iron Bullet increases sub-weapon, not great. Increases main weapon crit rate. I guess we'll just do that, we'll get higher crit. We'll pop this bad boy. It's our first upgrade, so let's see. Increases damage dealt to all enemies, that's a rare. Probably just go with that for right now. So you can see at the bottom all of our different abilities. X is our basic attack, Y is our spin move, which consumes like a stamina mana thing. We have a dash, and then RT is our gun in this particular instance. But yeah, we need to recover some of that. So let's see, which room do we want to go to? We're gonna go through here. The Undercity, really great graphic style. I've wanted to play it a bit more, but just as I said, so many things to play in such little time, especially when it comes to roguelikes. The ones that really have been in my bucket lately, I mean, I've just been playing a lot of Guild Run, I'll be honest. I don't know if that's really a roguelike, but games that have like kind of, you know, let's see real quick. Nah, I don't know if I should use my shards on that, but it's okay. We already got a fire core. Do we want to do that? We're just going to do attack speed. Just going to do attack speed for now. And get our chill on. Some shooting. Got some stuff. We're good. Trying to think, what roguelikes have I been playing? That's the thing. Usually when I play them, I record them, and there's so many things that are roguelike adjacent or roguelite adjacent that that's why the series has been kind of hard to record, I'll be honest. Just there's so many things that I want to keep it, you know, specifically for games that do the name justice. Did I get anything for that? It's a bummer. We got an ice core here, cryo core. So yes, let's see. We could swap to something else. Let's just do damage taken reduction. I'm a big defense guy because I get hit a lot. Is that everything here? So right now we're at assault level normal. Enemies just become stronger at higher danger levels. I think we got everything. You really do want to collect as much as you can. It helps a ton as you get deeper into the run. See? There we go. I missed one sign, and I missed that trash can. I'm a failure. I know. Alright. Do we need any... I think we're pretty good. We got 50. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, so that portal, I guess, takes you down to get some healing. Titanium bullet. Our sub-weapon... not great right now. This guy takes you out. Oh, and I forgot about this guy. Everyone has one of those days when they have a surplus of one type of gear. If you're interested, I'll take the gear off the hands. I'll exchange them for you. Of course, there's a coin fee. That's just how things work. So he's saying for 50 gold, I'll get this. Legendary gear. Oh, we need a legendary melee weapon, yeah. Unfortunately, we do not have those types of spares, Mysterious Stranger. Unfortunately so. Everything's too expensive. We're actually just a little out of... yeah, no. Shouldn't have restocked. Thought maybe there'd be something cheaper, but... 'tis not the case. Look, kid, I love my clients very much. I think you better stop. Better stop thinking about going to Esperanza. Yeah, that's what I thought. No discounts. No rest for the wicked. Let's move back to the stage. Yeah, so throughout the levels you can kind of upgrade. I mean, stuff you'd imagine. Here we go. Do we want to do this? Danger level has a 70% chance. HP recovery rate. Increase max energy by 20%. Increase evasion. I'm more interested in those, but I don't really care. Revive. Reviving elites will appear. Reviving elites have a 50% chance to revive once. Well, that actually kind of like massively sucks. That was a rare modifier. So yeah, you can modify the run as you're going to make it harder or easier, obviously increasing the bonuses. There's a lot of variety here. I have to say, that's one thing I really like about the game. The things I don't really like are kind of minor. I know this game... reduce sub-weapon, increase movement speed. I'm just going to do movement speed. I'm a movement speed stan. Did get kind of like... There was a lot that people said it could have been done with it, but didn't. So while it is finished, and I think it's, you know, mostly feature complete, I think people wanted more out of it because it's a pretty cool game. But yeah, it maybe could have done more. There's definitely enough here. You can definitely get like, you know, 15 to 30 hours out of the game, and it's usually on sale. For me, oh god, here we go. Here's an elite. There's two elites. I don't want to take too much damage. There we go. Increase danger level to 2 after 9 seconds. Oh my gosh, no. Please do not do that. Jeez. Alright, we got an electric core. Core upgrade electric weapon. Core upgrade auto fire blast. Sure. We'll switch to electric and try that out and see if that does us any good. And then we're going to enter to... We'll just go down the electric path here. Anything else we missed here? But yeah, like I said, it's pretty minor. That's one thing to keep in mind. I mean, if you're just looking for a fun... It's a fun game. It actually feels very, very tight. But I'm not crazy about this font. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, choose a pixel font. I feel like there's a little bit of pixel... It's not like... what do you want to call it? Like, if you look at the UI at the bottom, right, it's like non-pixel art mixed with pixel art. And some of the scaling's a little off. It's minor stuff, but like when you look at like a studio like I'm forgetting the name. The folks who make like Dotemu, right? They do a great job of keeping the style super consistent throughout. Recharge 1 energy. Actually, that would be kind of sick. We'll do that for now. Just get a little bit more recharge. But yeah, like, or you look back at just like old Neo Geo games, even though they had scaling and stuff like that, which was, you know, a lot of them use it more than they should because it was really powerful and new for the system. It's just not consistent, and that's one thing, like, ruins the immersion for me a little bit is when things mismatch. And I had a little bit of bugs at the beginning getting it running. I can't remember exactly how I fixed it. It may have just been a game cache verify or setting a setting, but it's not perfect, but it's a fun romp. And I mean, I got it for free via probably either came for free on Epic Games, like their weekly stuff, or Amazon Prime Gaming, which you get with Amazon Prime. So charge a weapon with energy every 5 seconds and stun enemies in this area when you attack with a charged weapon. When an enemy is killed, a stupid chance, it covers 5 HP. That sounds pretty good, just because I suck. So we're going to do that just to increase our less things to manage and increase our chance of healing. Would be good to get a sub-weapon at some point. Can we go in here? Convert 10 of these to 100 gems. There's just a whole bunch of conversion stuff. We're gonna leave it alone for now. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Get these guys. Oh man, there's no way we're gonna get through these guys. We got 4-day player sub-weapon. Okay, well that's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. Get another core upgrade. Energy is charged once per 3 seconds. See, spelling stuff like that, and like just the core of the game is good, but there's just little things like that that ruin the immersion from really, setting it apart as a great game. Not that it's a bad game, but you know what I mean, like just a locked-in, super popular roguelike in my opinion. Yeah, we'll do that. Increase the normal weapon attacks. I do like to do a lot of melee. And that's our spinny boy. Can we get up there? I keep forgetting we can double jump. And cannot go through there. Okay. Let us continue. Danger has a chip. Well, what does it give us? Just heals us? I don't think that's worth it. Well, I'm not going to say that's worth it. What do we got? Boss? Yeah. We got... What's his name? Mac. Mr. Frog would have been cool. Oh man, we got like Donkey Kong barrels going on. I think you can shoot those. They don't hurt him. Alright. I've beaten him before. But we do have to be careful. We got some jazz going on in the background randomly. Yeah, it's just kind of a mix of styles. So if I hit them, does it hurt him? No. Ooh. Too much damage. Like I said, he's not the hardest in the world, it's just we didn't get enough damage. I didn't actually realize we were going to fight him already. We can short hop and kind of cheese him. Alright. Ooh, that evasion perk. That one did not work there. Chill, chill, chill. Very good, a lot of damage. You love to see it. Oh, that was bad. I thought we had it. While he's reloading, we got him. Again, stupid, shouldn't have done that. Come here. A little bit of damage. Running low on energy, but we do get it back when we hit. Very good. Good spacing for us. I thought I had that. Come on, donkey frog. Oh, yeah, that was way too much damage, and that actually is gonna put us into danger zone. Come on. Right here, we're safe. That blew all those, actually, which is pretty handy, but now we are very low on energy, so we can't do anything fun. Let's get the DPS in. Ooh, gotta love that. Oh. It actually took... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at my HP instead of my energy. I was looking at my energy rather than my HP, I mean. There we go. Right at the nick of time. Almost lost it, but we get all the lovely benefits. And what's in our box? Took that way too close. I just was not paying attention enough. Please get on the port. What do you got up to us? Main volume core. Adds electric energy to weapon. Increases weapon attack when enemies are hit. Strikes them with chain lightning. That's pretty good. Alright. And that is our 300. Only problem is we do need to heal. Okay. I believe we can heal here. Forget how, though. HP recovered. 100. That'll do it. And danger level hacking. You know what a big deal it is that it's possible to be hacked? They say you can lower the danger level. We only just learned there are different danger levels to each monster. This is big. It means these monsters are controlled in some way. Not to mention, we use the system to our advantage. I'm sure an outsider like you have a hard time understanding the expectation that's flowing through the Undercity right now. I definitely do. I'm not going to pretend I don't. We already got a pretty good upgrade on that. Is this free? Guess so. We'll take it. And we will take, yeah, I'll take that. Anything on fire increases damage dealt to enemies. And our frost armor damage reduction. Sure, we'll do all of this. What you doing, Big Boss Man? So yeah, this is like the interstitial stage. I think we'll be okay for now. I probably should spend more. Danger level hacking. Down on level 250 gold, but we're just short, so not much we can do there. Alright. Oh, I see now. It was the over the top there was the cost. We'll try and run this. Let's see if we can get through. Some things do carry over, so it's not super wise to blow through it all, if I remember correctly. Danger level is an increase. This increases us. Increase max HP. HP, man. Getting to 3 danger might be bad. Let's just do it. Grace. Okay, it's just the boss's attack. We don't need to worry about that. Just don't get hit, right? That's all it takes. So yeah, starting to get a little bit stronger. Our upgrades did seem to go in our favor. But yeah, this is just one of those games I don't see anybody talk about. A lot of times too, right? With like these older games, and older's not being like, you know, in the like common gaming zeitgeist. Ooh, that would be good for us. We're already fully healed up. That's because we got that thing. Increases damage for each space between the enemy. That doesn't help us. Dash gains, and that sounds sick. Let's definitely pick up that. Little damage for our dash. We're already dashing through folks all the time anyways. Kind of like that. Dude, he just took that right to the face. Oh, I didn't even look to see if my charge had reached. Ooh, okay. Did not spin through that. Doing the Zangief. There. Okay, so even if you land like right at the tail end of them, you can still get the katana dash damage off. But yeah, like 5-6-year-old game. Just one of those that, you know, there's so many games we talk about all the time, right? Like that release on Steam every week. A lot of them are probably AI slot now, but not all of them. There's still a lot of good stuff coming out. It's just hard to, you know, keep up with everything, especially if you're playing stuff that doesn't have like I feel like a lot of stuff. Why did I do that? I'll do it again. unstoppable. What if I do that? That stopped you. All right, got all the enemies. Let's just continue to clean up everything here. Like a little robot guy that follows us around. But yeah, if there's not like a big streamer playing it, or you know, it has like a big budget to advertise to YouTube channels and stuff like that, it sometimes doesn't get coverage. I think part of this is just a little bit... Gamers and consumers are very aware of things that are like, you know, like while I was talking about the font and stuff like that, I think that also plays a small bit into it, where it's just not like 100% polished. Nowadays, like, there's definitely stuff that, you know, people love their janky games. I think, like, I don't know, janky games are... Oh, so he revived and exploded. That's annoying. Get out of there. We're doing okay, though. Looks like our abilities are working in our favor, which is nice. He got revived. Nope. Do not want the danger level to increase, but that's going to happen next time we do one of those, so we just got to keep that in mind. Nice. Increases max HP, increases max NP. We're going to do increases max HP and heal us, because we're doing all right now. We haven't maxed out our danger yet. Do we want rubies, or do we want... I want these things. I forgot what they do. I think it's just another upgrade material. Yeah, there's a lot of little systems, little mechanics in this game. You have all these different currencies that you can get, all these different items that you can get during a run. And that's why it, like, surprised me, because at first I was kind of like, eh. Then I was, like, playing through it, and I was like, You know, there's definitely promise here. Like, I played another kind of... let's see here. The only thing that sucks about this is... my shot, I don't think does AoE. Right now, it does not. Gotta get that guy. Oh, nice. Oh, and the evasion trigger. You love to see it. I sold that thought. Once charge a weapon with energy. Let's do this. This has been keeping us alive. I kind of just want to keep doing it. Yeah, we're just gonna keep leaning into it. Sometimes it's better not to be a polyglot, especially with upgrades. Man, I'm trying to remember the name. It's on my desktop too. I played it on the channel. It's like a comic book. Roguelike. I know it sounds kind of weird. It reminds me of kind of Comic Zone, but really cool roguelike where it's a run and gun. A little bit more in the sense. Increase crit damage, crit rate. We're going to do crit rate. I'm always a crit rate before damage guy, right? Alright. Ah, I thought I had to turn. Whoa. Careful now. Give me that cheese. I don't even need it. Look at that. All this HP. We could probably increase the danger level a little bit. We're doing pretty good right now. Okay. Very good. Man, it's going to drive me nuts what the name of that game is. You'll know what I'm talking about if you go and look back on the videos on the channel, but another one of those where it's like, I heard about it on like some random podcast. Yeah, see, we're already screwed. Danger level is going to go up regardless of what we do, and we're not going to get any benefits out of it either, which is a pain. Right, only go up if I at least get something from it. I don't think I got that because of it, but there's our two little blue things, and we're still on max HP, which is awesome. We don't even need to add any of the stuff, which is very cool. Yeah, heard about it on this random podcast, picked it up for $2 on GOG, and played a ton of it. It's just with roguelikes for me, there's so many of them, right? It's a very popular genre. They fit a very specific... I don't want to say niche. They fit a specific like amount of time that you can have, you know. So like if you've got it kind of in your rhythm, you can do really well with your time just by doing it. What does this do? That just calls him. That's right. Do we qualify for this? I don't think so. I don't think we have a. Yeah, I guess we do. We could trade one of them. Increases main weapon attack crit by 30. So if we do this, let's see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't screw me. It didn't screw me. It took something from us. We're just going to leave it at that because I don't remember exactly how it works. But yeah, roguelikes fit the perfect amount of time when you just need something to do. And I feel like, ooh. We're definitely going to pick that up. And I think we're going to pick this up too. And then we're just going to bounce. So that should really help our run out. Definitely starting to level up stuff. That's what I'm saying. There's like a lot of variety to this. 10% when you obtain a chip, sub-weapon. Sure, we'll do that. Our sub-weapons aren't great right now. No, there's no way to buy gold, which is annoying. So we'll just leave that as is for right now. Another thing, for whatever reason, maybe not for whatever reason, but this game does kind of give me MapleStory vibes. The health bars drive me nuts. It's just like, why not make them all pixeled? Why make them these weird bars that look kind of awkward? But yeah, it kind of gives me MapleStory vibes. Just the side-scrolling action RPG mechanic side of it. I was a huge MapleStory original stan back in the day when I was a kid. Haven't played it in quite a long time. It's one of those games I think about a lot. I played MapleStory 2 when it came out for a little bit. Anybody remember MapleStory 2? Tell you the developer doesn't, because it's gone now. Alright, let's do this. We're increasing our danger chances again. Nice. We gotta get through this kind of fast. Okay, this is actually really bad because everybody's on a different level. So we gotta get back up there to finish this bad boy off. Okay, cool. Could have been worse. But, yeah, I don't know. I love these just basic side-scrolling type of games. I almost played a like classic Runnin gun. I was thinking of doing something on the Neo Geo today, but just wasn't sure how much. I don't think we need health. We're doing pretty great. Increases max HP, increases max... Let's do max MP. Because we actually are using these items quite a bit. Do we want more HP stuff or more frost stuff? So was there an exit down here too? No. We'll do more frost stuff. The armor seems to be pretty good. But yeah, just needed to get the fight stick out because I wanted to do some more classic running guns. But ran out of time. Okay, that one sucks. Yes. Oh, it does do AoE. That's good to know. Oh. Chill. Just chill out for a moment. Let's take a look here. Increases fire core damage. Crit. Electric core damage. Yeah, let's do that. Because we're more electric cored right now. More electric pilled. Yeah, there's so many games. Like, when I sit down to actually record... And like, well, I should say, when I sit down to record, I'm always like, what should I play? But unless it's something that we've been doing a series of on the channel, which for quite a few months it's been Conscript and Hexen. I do want to add a third one to the rotation. It'll probably be an old school game as well. Those are the ones I find I really like to record. There's so many videos of people playing modern stuff. It's a dime a dozen. But for people, at least my interest, I love watching people play retro stuff. Just because it may not necessarily be a game that I want to dump 20-30 hours into, but it is something that I would enjoy watching for that exact reason, just because the commentary might be interesting or something like that. We still don't have... I guess we do have a sub, but we just don't have a... whatever the LB is. We'll look in a second. Dealing damage will cause an enemy to cause bleeding. Yeah, extra DPS always is the move. So, let's see our controls. We don't have an active gear. We do have a sub-weapon, so actually we should be picking up some sub-weapon stuff. I got those things confused. I don't know if I can actually use the active gear stuff right now. So yeah, still nothing we want to do there. And what was the exit on this level? Oh, we still haven't done the danger. Off the port. Not good, not good. We're just gonna... Why did I think that we could tank that? What part of my brain was not working that made me think that was a good idea? Oh, man. Ooh, thought that was gonna explode. There's our upgrade for this room. Dash upgrade. Ooh, that's pretty good, too. We're just gonna do this. Damage reduction. Let's get in some passive shielding. Make sure we get all these. But yeah, it's like... If it's not one of the main series that I sit down and like regularly record, I like doing the holodeck hours, and I love doing the Rogues Gallery. Holodeck hours I'm pretty good at, and we do a lot of first looks too, because I actually do play a ton of demos, and that's another thing to me where I'll be looking for something on YouTube, and I just find myself like drawn to short form one-off videos, which is why I do these in between like the main series. Okay, I think we're good. East Sewer. Yeah. I want to get back into... I want to do like a little Rogues Gallery sub-series. I meant to do it with Dungeons of Dreadmore, like I said. That run ended too short. I want to get a nice long run recorded because I know I can do it. Danger level to heal. I don't think we need it. Maybe more frost armor. Is that all we're getting? Freezing burst. Dash upgrade. 56 times 8 versus 120. This seems pretty good. What up, girly? Core upgrade. Lightning rod. Frozen spear. Frozen storm. Nope. Sure. Max that baddie out. So our melee weapon's pretty strong right now. Moving on to Rat Motan. Human, what did you lose that you would come all this way? Losing time, mostly. Did you lose your home, your family, regardless of whatever lost? It'll be your life that you lose this time. Alright, this guy I have not fought before, so it's anybody's... Oh my gosh, as I take a crap ton of damage. Alright. Okay, he's got one of those. Okay, he's got one of those. Okay, got it. I got the loop. Yep. And... Yep. Okay, cool. Ran out of energy there. We want to be cognizant... Oh, that was bad timing. Need to keep energy up for our dash. 3, so we can get 6 hits in. And then the charge. Nope, the jump. Attack up. There it is. Get 1, 2, 3. There's the attack. Seems like he's just got a few attacks here. If we can keep him under control. Hopefully he doesn't have like an enrage mechanic or something. I mean, the bleeding damage, though, and the attack up is terrifying. I don't know if that's just his ability or his danger level. All right, we do need to be sneaking some hits in when he's doing stuff other than this. We can fit 1 in. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, maybe? Evasion perked there, so we can probably get a few more in here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're very scared. Yeah, the bleeding upgrade might be the best common upgrade that, in terms of damage per second. I mean, gosh, dude, we've been doing a ton. There we go. We can do a few more of those. Of course, he has something that sucks. What is this? Oh, he's got poison. Air dodge over him. Okay, we can't go over there. I'll pause for a second. Alright. Come on, Rat Man. That was bad timing, too. Definitely can be doing more deeps. Oh! Yep. We might die here. Yeah, we just unfortunately are running low on HP. We did our best. Okay, that was lucky. Can we dash over him just barely? I feel like he is speeding up. Nope, he's just getting more attack. Okay, we're keeping an eye when he's charging. Not gonna be able to get as much as we like in there. Trying to lock in. Trying to lock in. Are we locked in? So yeah, we do want to stay on the other side of the screen just because those do seem to bunch up. I cannot see him, which is always dangerous. Thought that might heal him. Oh, crap. Yeah, baby. Got him. All right. Not too many attack phases. We only got hit once or twice. Do you think that this is the end? Anything left? Of course. I have a gift left for you. Again, what I'm saying, right? Look at the, like, lowercase o. Come on, guys. Come on. Need I say less? It's just little things that this game does that take away from its charm. Because a lot of the pixel art is really good. And The core gameplay is pretty solid, but these little things just take away from it, you know? But it's got a cool, it's like a cool format. Levels feel very generative. I haven't, you know, played it a ton. Some of these are very repetitive, but it's pretty unique to me. What would you have done if I wasn't here? Those guys are obviously self-destructive. No, I was expecting that. It wasn't at all dangerous. I shouldn't have helped. I don't even get any thanks. Okay, you helped too. I know. Thanks. Great writing. Oh, were they someone you could talk like that to? All right. Is there an elevator? Yeah, stop talking to me. No, we do want to change subjects, Mr. Robot. Writing is not great. Away we go. Now, we're on the surface. We've emerged from the Undercity. Yeah, it's been a pretty good run so far. I feel like whenever I record them, I do generally do a little bit better. Corpse explosion. All right, we have a ton of resources. We'll heal. We'll wait. When HP is below 30%, that's good for boss fights, to be honest, because we have been kind of low, but you don't really want to be sitting there. Can we do a danger level down? Is there anything else you can use gold for before we do that? Chain grinder, spin blade. We're not using this. What is our core for? I think we actually are using spin blade. Got a lot of lightning. Heating. Let's see. This is the core things that we've picked up. I don't think we're using these right now. I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure I'm right. So we'll leave those alone for now. Some core upgrades. Let's do this. We'll heal again. We'll lower the danger level. We will get this item. And we'll pick up... Would be good to get something else for our trouble. Sure. Have a little bit more. Increase damage dealt to enemies. Heating. Enemies attack with a flame weapon. Attack with a cryo weapon. Yeah, I'll do that. That seems good for now. What do you got for me? Armstrong, you're here. I've been waiting for you. Thanks to you taking care of Retmatan. We now have a supply route that reaches to the surface. Thank you for representing the Undercity. Let me know if you need help with anything. We'll help in any way we can. I need to get to Esperanza. How can you help? It's a dangerous road to get there. It's on a different level to the monster that you face underground. It would be suicide to go on your own. I've already decided on where I want to die. I don't really feel particularly alone either. I've gained an assistant here after all. Now, just throwing this out there, the character's portrait and the character art that is standing above my character do not have the same skin color. It's a little odd as well. Maybe it's just in the darkness, but look pretty different. Looks like they may have switched that one up. Haha, I like your faith. Recently there's been something strange about the Esperanza forces. A lot of movement, there's less supplies coming underground. They're planning something, probably something we've never seen before. It's worked in our favor. There's been holes forming in their surveillance. The way to get to Esperanza is to use the giant teleporter their soldiers use. I know. Is it possible? It's definitely not the preferred method when there are tons of soldiers moving around like right now, so I'm thinking we should use a different method. There's a huge lift that used to transport cargo between Esperanza to the surface. We can use that lift. Isn't that more difficult? We'd stand out. It's a lot of dialogue. Wouldn't have thought to use it before, but it should be possible now. More importantly, does that junk even work? It will work. There's an organization on the surface that's occupying the lift. I met with the boss of the organization once, and he loudly proclaimed that he could go up to the sky whenever he wanted. I guess we'll head straight there. No, you need the blueprint and permission to operate the lift. I asked Jenny about it, and it seems the boss doesn't have either of them. The blueprint should be with the construction company that made the lift. Where do we get permission from? One of the Esperanza researchers must have permission. Maybe we should have let him go. Huh? Who? There's someone. He said that he helped us out. Seems he may have been telling the truth. Is that person a director by any chance? Where is he? I don't know. He looked like him, but he's probably dead by now. So who am I supposed to meet? You won't meet anybody. The place where the construction company was located became a colony for spiders, and everyone is probably dead by now. Well, that's never good when somewhere becomes a colonized by spiders. That's usually just... That's when you napalm or carpet bomb the area, man. I'm sure we can find the blueprint inside the building. It's very dangerous, but if you're skilled enough to deal with Rep Matan, it should be possible. You'll have to watch out for the queen, though. Thank you for the long dialogue, good sir. I think we've got what we came to get. We'll get one of these. Definitely have a lot of damage going for us. That's for sure, on the main weapon. Why does it want to keep giving me this toy hammer? No, we're just going to take weapon hilt. More basic damage. There's our core. Oh, yep, they weren't lying. There them spiders be. Oh my gosh, and they shoot stuff. That's awful. Alright. I will say our damage was feeling good. But it could be a little bit better. There we go, we got a stun off with the shock. Where's that cheese? Come on. Alright. We're a glutton for punishment, so we're going to keep trying to raise our danger level. Oh, that took a ton of damage there. I thought I had a, like one of these rip curl things going on. Alright. Don't res. Oh, okay. Alright. We've ran out of time. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. We may need to relax on the next one until we get a bit more. Something that really ups the build. I had a really good build going last time. Yeah, we'll do the health node. I could use a little healing. Dodging feels really important in this game. Yeah, so... Yeah, we still don't have like any of the active core stuff. As he faces another node. Increases max energy. Recovery rate. Let's see if we can get to like whatever this level has to offer, man. The bleeding, that's actually what I want to level up. That is so clutch. It is so good. Okay, you can't hit those. That's good to know. Here's our upgrade. Sub-weapon attack by 25%. We may actually want to do that. Just upgrade our spin a bit. Because, yeah, that should be doing more damage for us. Oh. Gotta kill these little guys first, man. They're a pain. Thank you for freezing. The guy jumped on me. That would have been very rude. And we'll hop down here. Okay, there's the chance to do all that stuff. Alright. I think we do have to go... Maybe we'll get lucky. I like that it's 70%. 70 feels so much scarier than 66%, right? 2/3 versus 7/10. Whew. Nope. Weakness. Elites will appear. Being close to the elite will slow the player's attack speed by 32%. That's not great. Maybe we get a benefit out of doing it that way rather than just doing it the way we have to for the port. We are very, very close to... Yeah, you can see at the top left that we are like... Whew. Yeah, this might be... we might be getting close to the end of our luck here because you can see the danger level rising. Ah, crap, that was not a good jump. All right, we just gotta go ballistic here. No, we're definitely gonna... Come on, come on, come on, down, 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 down. The bleeding's gotcha. Okay. That would have sucked. At least we get some healing out of it. Instantly recovers. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. I think we got everything. Yeah, we're getting close. The way this kind of works, so if you're interested in this, which I said, it's a fun game. Like, the little jankiness aside, like, the core mechanics are pretty straightforward. It's just, if you like... this type of side-scrolling, running gun, beat 'em up. It's more beat 'em up. It's more running gun. You just have a sword and a gun that is on energy, but you get the idea. This is only that like I don't try to play stuff on the Rogues Gallery. I'm super deep into it, unless it's something where it's like Binding Isaac, where everybody's played it a ton and kind of wherever you're at. If you're watching that, you're probably watching it more for the audio at this point, but that's just my opinion. We have to... Wait. I'm extremely... Oh, no, we're just going through it now. Okay. Yeah, I'm only about 2 to 3 hours into this game, so what you're seeing is very close to the beginning of it. Like I said, I don't think it's the longest game in the world. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Increase max HP, decrease dash attack. It's really not that bad. We're not doing a ton of damage from our dash right now. Does it show our dash attack on the left? No. Our dash attack right now is 56 times 8. 33% would be like 20, something like that. 18. I think 18. For 50 HP, I'm gonna do it. Just because we're not using the dash is mostly mobility for us, and HP we are constantly struggling for. Give me something good, dude. Give me something good. Reduces damage taken by 0.5%. That seems pretty good. That seems okay. I'm gonna do this. That seems pretty good. I'm gonna re-roll. Decreases damage by 15% for 3 seconds. Increase the attack of every... We don't have any summon allies. When hit, return 500. Sure. Let's become a prickly cactus. But yeah, I think if you pick this up, you'll find very quickly that you haven't seen too much, and you've probably seen enough at the same time of the gameplay. Jeez, 33 now. Jeez, that was a lot of HP. These guys suck, dude. Okay, I see now. That's what the little exclamation point is for. The chain lightning, though. Oh, he can hit you through the wall? That's not fair. Stage battle just kind of helps us out at the beginning. Sure, we'll do that. And then what do we got? 10 for 100. We'll do a couple of those. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. EX, we're doing pretty good on those, and the upgrades didn't really work in our favor last time. I would love to get another dash. That would be sick. And something... Oh, I saw it coming too. Where's that cheese when you need it? Like I said, I also want something that gives me that bleeding, a status effect. Easier to get. Ay. Woo! You guys suck. Oh man, there is a lot going on here. We are being pushed to our absolute limit. Alright. I don't know how much longer this world shall have for us. We gotta take care of these guys. These guys are absolute menaces. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna laugh when we have like 50 HP, and the only reason we survived is because we got that upgrade. Whew, man, you guys suck the big ones. Holy crap. Jeez, that was a big fight. I'll say that one more time. That was a big fight. Alright. Cleaned out the basic mobs. We're getting pretty close to another... There's no way we're going to get out of this without the danger level going up. Come on, give me something good. It's not bad. And it's kind of nerf that with that one thing. We're just going to do sub-weapon attack. We haven't really nerfed that, so that'll help our little spinny dash here a little bit. Let's see. Where are we off to? Take you... 7 seconds. Oh my gosh. Don't be stupid. And also be smart. Don't just not be stupid. You want to increase your intelligence as well. There's that cheese. Nope. Wow, that was really good. That was really, really good. What do you got for our flame core? A hyper core. Okay, let's definitely do that because we don't have one yet. That's just one more thing we can do. It took us a really long time to get that. Gives us more reason to upgrade stuff too. We're gonna go electricity. So yeah, basically you have like these three, you probably noticed it by now, but you have these three elemental types that kind of you mix and match to get. We're gonna have to hold that back because, oh man, we are already back in it. All right. Thankfully, they stacked pretty well there. These guys are the absolute worst and might be the contender for my new... least favorite enemy. Oh, God. That was a ton of damage. Oh! Gonna need more healing again. 10 HP when you get a chip. We have not gotten a lot of chips this run. Reduces sub 1 energy consumption. We're very rarely at... we'll just do this. And now that we can do our core, let's do that. That's like our little super move. It gives us another thing to do, which is nice. Chain lightning helps a lot. I wish it did a little bit more damage, but it does also trigger with bleeding, which is a cool synergy. Because then when the chain lightning seems to go across, it does look like it's triggering the bleed effect, which is helping us quite a deal. Ah, come on, dude. How rude can you be? I am shopping. I am doing my civic duty to support the economy, and you are ruining that. Very rude. All right. Increased damage done to immobilized enemies. Not bad. Fire core damage, 7%. We'll do that just to get more out of our RB. Now, can we get... We had a really good port fight last time. Let's see if we can get lucky again. We're going to do that. Basically, just to show Yoken. What's nice is... It gives us iframes. Nope. We do not want to increase. I don't think we're going to get out of it. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. We got out of it. Ooh, jeez. Each one of these danger levels, man, they are aptly named. I'll tell you what. Dash upgrade. Dash can now hit enemies. We already could hit enemies. Enemies that are hit. Increase crit rate by a certain amount. Okay, when dashing, shoots chain lightning out to enemies. That would change it. This would also change it. We'll do that. Increase our crit rate. Ooh, what do you got for us? I don't think we have any of these. That's the only thing. I also can we do that? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot we could charge our weapon up. I guess we'll do that. I don't know how much it's really going to help us. Skill is replaced by chain rake. I kind of like our spin. And we don't want that either. We're going to do 2 of these. Increase our attack speed. We actually, technically, we could wait a really long time between runes to get, like, really good stuff. Oh, God. We may have to do that. Unless this gives us something magical. Energy and weapon is charged every 5 seconds. That's cool. Decrease objects' chance to rise. That's funny. MP is not consumed. 20% for us would be 40, or 60. Kind of want that. We're going to do that. That actually seems like it will help us. We got to hit one of these, right? Nope. Oh my God, that we are absolutely going to get wrecked when this next... I don't think we're going to make it through the next boss stage. They have way too many modifiers going on. Oh... Is this the... No, it's just... No, that's the boss. Charlotte! Alright, so... What sucks about this is we don't have a lot of time. Don't know her moves, but she's going to be getting very, very strong. Okay. Guessing we want these. There's some cheese. We'll hold on to that for later. Or right now. Oh, crap, man. That sucks. What is that sound? Is that just the game? Is that just the song? Right, we're definitely gonna... Come on, stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up. Man, it sucks they're unstoppable. We can't freeze them and their elites. That is just so unbelievably rude. Give me the big... Yeah, there it is. Nope. Interesting you can dodge the first hit of poison. Oh my gosh, that poison does so much damage. Let's get a little charge going. Increase movement speed and attacks, always good. There's 2 here. Okay, we got most of them, which is nice. Oh, not so unstoppable now, are we? Doesn't look like it's always making them unstoppable, which is nice. I don't know what that was. A little cheese, I'll take it. Okay. Alright. not good placement for these. Oh my gosh. That was really, really bad. Get you all here. Oh, yep. This is going to be the end of the run. That was tough. I don't think we had enough to beat her, but pretty good run for me so far. We wake up in our bedroom. And we're back at the jazz bar in the Undercity. So, yeah, you lose all your stuff at the end of the run. We're still waiting for an opportunity. I guess we got to raise the... We got a lot of cubes out of that, so now we can actually increase our relationship level, which gives you kind of various bonuses from what I remember. Oh, that's what the gold's for. Right. Yeah, it's actually a bad idea to spend gold. It did get our danger level down one, which maybe made the run longer, but did we make it back? Probably not, so that's on me. We're just going to do... I'm going to do that. I'm going to max you out. We'll max you out, just so we're not tempted to use it next time. And then, just show you what else is up here. I think you can start your run with gold. Might be fun. Yep. Alright, yeah. I think this lets you start the run with a different weapon if you want. Damage per second not working. Huh? Oh, they need to work on that. That's how we start our run. But yeah, y'all, that was a pretty good run of Blade Assault. Ran up just about the amount of time I wanted to spend. So that's really cool. You can find it on Steam. It's on most of the game stores, like I said. But I would say go and check if you're a big game collector of free stuff like I am. Definitely go and see if it's on just one of your accounts. I think I'm playing this through... And actually, it's through Amazon. Yeah, I remember actually just now that... Before I started, I was able to see that it was through the Amazon launcher, so go and see if you have it. You very well might. Pretty fun game, like I said, pretty cheap. Good mechanics, not terribly long. You just kind of want to be able to truck through all that stuff, and as with a lot of these survival likes, the more you play and get in these abilities, it makes your runs go a little bit longer. And you actually, in the top left, you can see your total XP. So I'm almost level 10, which then would give me better stuff to make me even better. But this has been the return of the Rogues Gallery. Glad you were able to tune in and catch a little bit of pixel shoot and slide in action. As always, if you enjoyed today's content, comment, liking, sharing, interacting, all that good stuff with the video helps the algorithm a great deal, and I appreciate it as well. This has been SpockPlays playing Blade Assault. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see you next time.